Now, the question of the future of humans in space is one that right now is a kind of a bare landscape where at one end we have people who are doing science and technology, rocket launches, NASA, Elon Musk, Blue Origin. On the other end we have visionary sci-fi writers. And in between, not too many people are involved, but in order for society to be in space, we need all of societies. So here we're talking about a new model for exploration where everyone is involved in it. It's not a matter of displacing anyone else, but instead all of us going forward into some positive exploration of the unknown. The Interplanetary Initiative aims to become the thought leaders about the future of humans in space.
We are addressing challenging questions for application in space, which will then benefit us here on Earth and will bring us forward in ways we may not even envision at the moment.
We're trying to ask questions like, what are the social norms going to be for colonies living in space? How is humankind here on Earth going to react when we find life off of this planet?
When we think about these questions, the social questions, they're just as important as the science questions of how to get there.
It's the potential for paradigm shifts, potential to change the basis of what we know about ourselves.
It really could disrupt society, and so we want to be ready.
The knowledge that we create will have the greatest impact if it utilizes all of our disciplines, brings them together to solve large-scale problems.
It provides a means to see the solution from different lenses.
Those teams that break old boundaries are going to be more innovative, going to be more successful, more imaginative.
We're going to involve psychologists and sociologists and policymakers and artists and theater makers and writers and all the other aspects of human endeavor that are needed to make a society and to understand what it'll mean for people on Earth and for people in space.
It's opening up a whole bunch of questions that I think none of us really had at the outset.
And then that spark ignites that realization that you're making something that's never existed before and that you own it and that you can share it. To bring that knowledge creation, we have a huge initiative that every piece of research that we're doing about the future of humans in space has to include research in the classroom.
But utilizing ASU's capacity to scale, to be inclusive, to focus on sustainability, grand human challenges.
A first step for a major university to start thinking about what would it mean to be an interplanetary species and interplanetary economy. We need more energy, more conceptualization, more students engaged, and at the end of the day, it's an outstanding opportunity to create a tremendous teaching, learning, and discovery environment.
Right now, space seems to be only for the very special people who get to be astronauts. It's people who are beyond who we are. But part of creating our future society is humanizing and familiarizing space.
By involving the public through the Interplanetary Initiative, when we are able to move interplanetary, when we do discover life on other planets, then we already have involved everyone that we want to involve, and that is everyone on this Earth.
And so we're at a cusp. We're at a cusp in the development of our society where we could choose to be more united, because we need a critical mass of people in society who are attracted to open problems, who know how to make progress in increments and are willing to struggle through to find an answer. And if we can have that, I think it's inevitable that we're going to have a positive future for humankind and a very exciting space future.